You keep mentioning the spacing boxes that you have on the court here. How often do you sense the guys like looking down at them, or do you sense that it's becoming second nature?
It's more of an awareness, right? I think it's probably first few days are probably conscious of it, and then I think a lot of teams do it. You know, we're not revolutionary or anything. It's just again, we keep talking about with our different lineups how intentional the spacing has to be before we kind of get into the play or set play. It's like how are we, you know, what spots are we getting to? What is our spacing, depending on the lineup.
Are you going to play your starters tomorrow?
Yeah. Yep.
Max,
I think I don't think Max is in. I don't think Sam is in. Pretty sure of that.
Jaylen led the team in rebounding for the first 2 preseason games. Jaylen Tyson. Just curious, is that like any type of initiative from you, or is that something you kind of just took ownership?
No, he's. What do they say? That's the one thing that like statistically translates from college is rebounding. It's like statistical fact. Usually, if you're a good rebounder in college, which he's got a knack for it. You know, we are emphasizing. You know, we have offensive rebounding principles, but you know, he just got a nose for the ball. There's certain guys that they know how to get it. So. And that's really important when you're a role player. If you're a role player and you can gain possessions for your team, it's super important.
Just got to make sure you're not taking him away from Evan and J.A. though, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. No, I don't think he's one of those guys. I think I think he earns them, right? Like there's some guys that try to steal rebounds. He earns his rebounds. At least it looks that way. He's got a great team mindset. I keep saying he's a find a way guy. Like he's just gonna find a way. Like find a way to get a board, find a way to get a steal. He's got really good instincts.
So with somebody like Sam Merrill, who is now about to miss his second preseason game, he's more of a guy that's kind of like on the rotational edges.
Yeah.
How much is he being impacted by not being available this
Doesn't
time?
affect him at all. I already have my take on him, so I'm not going to tell you what it is, you know. But he doesn't have to prove anything to me, anything more.
Jaylen Tyson came in trying to be on the all-defensive team in his rookie season. What
Love
have
it.
you thought of
That was a little bit of a concern coming in, right? Like, is he gonna defend? And he's gotten a message from the coaches: if you want to play, you got to defend and rebound. We all know that. You're a role player, defend, rebound. His defense has been better than expected.
What have you thought about just how he's been able to go after the ball? You talk about loose plays and stuff like that. He's compared himself to Caleb Martin, Josh Hart.
Yeah, someone made the Josh Hart comparison. That's interesting. Man, listen, we could have really, I mean, it's a great pick, right? Like, I think where we are, our stage of our team, to pick a guy like that who's mature, he's in kind of ready to play mode. Or maybe if you draft an 18-year-old, it's going to take some time. So, I just think it was a great pick by the front office. Really fits this team.
So what is your view of Sam Merrill?
He's pretty good, and he can shoot. He's just a good player. He's played really well. Like I saw since mid-July I've seen him. So him being out for, a week now, like isn't affecting my judgment on him.
I know that you're excited to reconnect with Caris and get to coach him.
Yeah.
Now that you've had a little time back with him, is he the same old Caris or?
Same old Caris, yeah, same old Caris. Got a good feel, good. And all the guys, even more than Donovan, I have more of a real feel for what he does well, what his strengths, how we can use them. Jared too. It's just years of being with them. I have a really good feel. Right back to our comfort level with him.
How is he? You just talked about how he knows he's more mature, obviously, as a player now. How have you noticed him, be more mature on the court as a player than when he was better?
Well, he's 15 to 20 pounds stronger. Like seriously, like when we had, like he was a baby, like he was just skinny and not that strong. And what he's done to his body, his development, physical development was the thing that really stuck out to me when I saw him. And then that in turn has helped his defense, because I think in Brooklyn that was a bit of a struggle just because he would get overpowered. And now you can put Caris. Caris can play the big wings. He can firm up against big wings. So defensive improvement is the biggest change I've seen in him.